Hi guys, today on Divas Can Cook, we are making sweet honey cornbread. Now I know sweet cornbread is so un-North Carolina-ish of me, but y'all, every now and then that Jiffy be calling my name. So we're gonna make it from scratch. Y'all ready? Let's go. Okay, so you want to get yourself a big old bowl. We're going to add in some yellow cornmeal. Make sure that you get the cornmeal and not the cornmeal mix. Next, we're going to add in some flour. I like to always have more cornmeal than flour because if not, we're just making a cake and we ain't making no cake, we're doing cornbread. That's my leavening going in. Next, I'm going to add in some sugar. Dump that sugar in there because we want this to be sweet, but not too sweet. It's not like Jiffy cornbread sweet. It's not that sweet, but it is sweet. Okay, go ahead and get a whisk and just whisk this all around. Make sure that you really whisk everything well to get it combined. Okay, moving along, we're gonna move on to our wet ingredients. So in this bowl, I'm gonna add in some honey because honey inside of cornbread, yes, it's a win. Tastes so good. So that's my honey going in. Next, I'm gonna add in an egg yolk. This is gonna give our cornbread a beautiful yellow color and keep it nice and moist. Next, I'm gonna add in a whole egg, and then I'm gonna add in another whole egg. I have my ingredients at room temperature. And that will ensure a wonderful cornbread. Get all those ingredients mixed up really well. It was kind of hard to mix these eggs. I probably should use a mixer, but yeah, my little spatula, it did the job. Just took a little work. Okay, next I'm gonna add in some melted butter. Always melted butter and a little bit of oil. These two, I love the taste of butter, but I love the texture that oil gives. So yeah, add both of them. Next comes Bay, my favorite ingredient ever, buttermilk. Yes, you know it's coming. Buttermilk, add that warm buttermilk in there and just stir it up. Next, we're gonna mix the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients, pour it right there in the center, and then just very gently mix it around with your spatula. Don't be too crazy here, okay? Because you can it's really easy to over mix cornbread and then it's all dry and crumbling. We don't want that, no. So just mix it up until it is combined. Next, we're gonna place this into our glass casserole dish. Normally, I would do this in a cast iron skillet. If you want that recipe, go to my blog. It is there. I have a cast iron skillet cornbread. But I like the glass casserole dish for this one. Spread it out, give it a shake. We're gonna pop this into the oven at 450 for about 25 to 30 minutes. When it comes out, look at it. Ain't she pretty? Nice and golden and perfect. Now it's time for the honey butter. I have some butter here. I added some honey and some powdered sugar and some salt. Just stir that around. And then we're going to immediately add this honey butter to the top of our cornbread. I love how when I add this, it just sizzles up against the pan and just melts down into that cornbread. It's so satisfying. I love this part. But you guys, as always, you can find this recipe on my blog at divascancook.com. Don't try to guess at the measurements. Just go to my blog and get the recipe. It's free. Okay, go ahead and cut it into little squares. Okay, and now when you're ready to serve it, look at that right there. You can add honey. You don't even have to. You don't need it. But I like to add a little bit of honey butter on top. Y'all, look how moist. And yes, if sweet cornbread is wrong, y'all, I don't think I want to be right. I don't want to be right today. And that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my other videos. Later.